Alright.
Hold it! Was that because of your, sesame allergy, was it?
Like, that's right, bleh. Think there was sesame seeds, like, in the lunch they served that day?
Morgan! Was there sesame seeds in the lunch we served that day?
No! Contradiction, Your Honor!
Damn!
I had this, like, premonition that it was gonna totally be a seedy day.
Oh god.
Yeah, indeed.
Project Seed.
I see.
Ah!
Am I the only one who missed the boat here? On the seeds?
Speaking of seed, I mean, it seems like Morgan had a cup full of, anyway.
Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping?
Scoop-bop.
Do you know what the time? Do you know the time?
Time is always
Um,
important in these cases.
Like, maybe a little before 11 a.m.? Something like that, I speculate?
11 a.m.
Yeah, like, the number after 10 and, like, before 12? But, like, my stomach is totally ready for, like, bleh, some food.
No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. Point!
I thought you were going to make that joke.
In real life, I literally decided against not making it. I'm like, I'm not gonna slow down the stream that much today.
But
And
then the game, it said, I know what you want.
You gotta do it to call it. You gotta do it to call it.
I was trying to show restraint, and the game's like, I demand
We don't
it.
show restraint.
The game was like, the game doesn't have restraint, why should we?
We don't show restraint here, Dylan.
Point! I mean, what time was it when the someone came into your room?
So, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad, I guess.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really.
Can we move on though? That's it! Why did you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
Are we sure she didn't get a concussion during that car accident?
You know, that's what I'm wondering.
Why?
Never mind.
Witness? About this person who enters the side room?
Okay, so we never got an answer on that.
Hold it! Damn, are you absolutely sure? This means that I have nothing actually substantial to ask.
I guess?
You guess?
Well,
Point.
I was in comfy mode and I was sleepy.
But was it your sister who entered or not?
Like, I don't know.
That I throw out this witness's entire statement. Thank you. There you go.
Seriously.
Done. She doesn't know.
Strike it from the damn record.
I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
What is
Can I come over the bench, get up to the podium, and just slap her across the face?
Mia, you go do it. Point. Mia, you do it.
Oh, gladly.
First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child.
Ooh, the Phoenix lore.
And third,
I relate
stop
to Phoenix lore this
misinterpreting
way.
my question.
But more than that, she's managed to mess up the answer with her question.
I think that was reversed.
Question with
Yeah,
her
it was.
answer.
Bonnie doesn't understand what's going on.
I don't even know.
I have no idea. Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what the hell's going on?
No, I guess the defense rests.
What?
What?
What the f-
What's happening?
Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Miney?
Okay,
Oh.
it wasn't resting the whole cross-examination, just that.
The defense gives
Thank
it a rest.
God.
Yeah,
They just mistranslated. There's just no way. Okay.
I have a panic
I was
attack.
gonna die.
The defense concedes,
I
Your
don't
Honor.
really care about this. I'm just gonna skip it.
I don't know. You're not getting punished for pressing, and I feel like you should.
I think you shouldn't
At
press
worst,
it
you'll
because
just get some character lore. At best, you'll get actual
Nah.
information to work with.
I'd make you roll like a diplomacy, and if you fail, I'd make you lose points. She's too
Well,
sympathetic.
It's not your game. It's easier than your game.
That's true.
You were happy in a sad way. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again? Or however you would consider that?
Good point.
But, like, maybe if I was, like, someone who didn't know about, like, the occult?
But you do!
No,
That's
she's
what-
saying that she would be
yeah.
surprised if she didn't know about the occult, which she does.
Oh,
But I would
okay,
think
I-
that
I
even if I
misinterpret-
knew that the occult existed, if someone just
Yeah, I'm
woke
like-
me up from sleep, I
No,
would be surprised.
Phoenix, I'm like one of those paranormies. I understand.
Oh my god.
I know about all the Korean channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her quote-unquote sister.
And thus not Maya, and thus the defense rests. Not guilty, done.
Yeah, like when she said.
Oy
Should I
vey.
drop this line of questioning or question further because nothing happens. Tap.
We got nothing to work with so far.
So, you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
No, like, there wasn't any reason for me to, like, think anything was strange.
What? But... Ow!
Don't keep badgering her.
Don't keep badgering me! You know the phrase, objection? You could try using that one once in a while.
Mr. Wright.
The verbal whip. Objection.
This question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister, is it really that important?
I'm saying it's very important. I feel like there's no reason for me to not say that. I think this is the way to go.
I mean, we pursued this for a reason.
Yeah, it's very important.
Damn! It's very important! Although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet.
Oh no.
But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that is true. That's
Phoenix
accurate.
method.
Accurate.
All right, Mr. Wright. Miss Meanie, please amend your testimony.
We get amendments.
Like,
Very
okay,
important.
I'm like totally cool with that.
Oh, are you?
You
now?
better be.
I wasn't like weird at all. And like her costume looked totally like normal.
The costume shouldn't have looked normal.
So there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance?
She should have been covered in blood already because she killed them already.
Yeah, that should have been
That should have
horrifying.
been really weird.
Like, yeah. Nothing like weird. Like she normally has her boobs out and they're usually covered in blood. Like
That
It's
sounds like
not
she needs to go
ordinary.
to a doctor, not work at a doctor.
Dot 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 dot.
Mia's talking to herself like she found out something's wrong. I apparently can't read her mind while she can read mine.
like, is everything okay? Can I like go on?
Okay. I wanna present to that, I feel like.
It's gotta be the costume with the blood.
This one, yeah. She was wearing at the time of the murder, and it should have
Yeah,
been covered in
yeah.
blood. Yeah.
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 She didn't look totally normal.
Objection! That was a very well spun lie, Miss Einie.
Eenie, whatever.
We've given up.
But what are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You've already rested. The case is over. I'm just doing a victory lap.
I'm not asleep, and while it's well constructed, that's all it is. Constructed.
Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix?
Someone's gotta say 'em while you're dead, but Miss Miney, may I remind you?
Standing right here.
You're not a lawyer right now. But let me remind you of what you said. You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah, and?
But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture.
They didn't say the line.
I'm glad.
This is a picture of your sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this, covered in blood. Not the rest.
The blood spray.
Yeah, Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony, and why didn't it startle you? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat.
Her beret does look like a big marshmallow.
I like knew I shouldn't have testified when I was in comfy sleepy mode. Oh no!
Order! Miss Mighty, what is the meaning of this?
Well, like comfy sleepy mode is like when you're still in bed and under the covers, and like you can't really get out of bed because it's so comfy.
Not that, and stop trying to eat your own hat. Miss Mighty.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm thinking. Don't interrupt me.
damn! I love these like changes.
Hey!
And what are you stammering about, Your Honor?
I love how twice now Dylan has gotten like a faker witness to voice because he does very well like the change, the
Oh,
solid snake
breaking
change.
character
Yeah, it's
is
great.
great.
It's lovely.
Well,
Oh,
that witness, her personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though.
first of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap, Blair.
The tongue
Now.
reset.
Hurry up, this is a testimony.
If you please.
The judge still looks a bit shaken up. A lot of help he's gonna be.
I have been whipped several times, Phoenix. You tell me if you're going to testify as well as you do after being whipped.
After the murder part 2.
Like, the side room is, like, kind of dark, you know?
I didn't think so.
So, like, the costume is, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in.
It's a light purple, not a dark purple.
And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that.
Okay, but the doctor
then,
still
like-
ended up dying, so it didn't work.
Like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
Took her sister to the channeling chamber. We were there!
Supposedly, this whole thing happened and we're still out calling the police. Like, Gumshoe was there in like 2 minutes. Like, it did not take them
Yeah.
that long. Like, please.
Good God, everyone must have been running like Sonic the
This is-
Hedgehog to make this all happen
This
in the
is
amount
why-
of time it did.
I mean, listen, even a 2-year-old girl can run for hours down a
Yeah,
mountain.
really.
And get the trial on time.
Apparently.
So, are you thinking that, like a
Guess so.
full-grown teenage girl can't? I think she can.
This is why we have to have clocks, like, in everything. Like, everything's a clock, because no one can understand how time works without them, apparently.
I will take a thinker clock at this point. I'll take the freaking monkey clock
Yeah,
that
with
puts on the
ooks.
hour.
I wish Morgan was like the way we, spirit
Time.
relieve. I don't know what
Something
to call
goes
it.
boo every hour on the
Every hour.
No, we beat the spirit on the head with a giant clock.
Oh, yes. And the clock always
Flava
stops at the
Flav
time,
style.
and we hang them up inside of the channeling chamber as a reminiscence.
Oh, perfect.
All right, it's the channeling chamber, but it's only the time channel.
Yes.
Yes, now I see. And you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
No!
You think? Like, thanks, Grant.
That's sus as hell!
Are you satisfied, Mr. Right? I know
No.
I am.
No. Phoenix, please! No!
Oh, all right, I guess not.
Oh, thank you.
Very well. You may question the witness.
He says it all in a glare. I don't know about this.
Hold it, really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Objection! You cannot testify from the lawyer's stand.
Yo, she actually did it.
She did. Honestly, Francisca is very much like she is trying to win, but I don't see her as being like as slimy as like the other. Like I
Yeah,
see her
so
very much
far.
sort of in like the line of like Edgeworth, where it turned out that he wasn't forging the evidence; he was just given bad evidence and like bad
You know,
lying people.
She did tell the witness not to mention something, so she did do a little bit of shady.
That is true. She did do that,
Like,
but in this
that's
one,
right.
in this one, she was like, "Oh no, the blood spatter!" Like I didn't think about that. Like she didn't like try to be weird about it, you know?
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's?
You're not a witness.
You are such a hopeless cause to not have learned the basic rules of evidence. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man.
Little.
Like, okay, I was already doing that.
Can't breathe. Let me out of here. Panic attack coming on.
Oh well, press it.
You didn't see the blood? Are you serious?
Like, yeah.
Also, the front of the costume is white, and it was all over her boobs, which is the front of the costume.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, I know we
How
don't
would I-
have that
How would I
evidence.
look at, like, my sister's boobs? That'd be, like, weird.
They're like at face level if you're sitting up
No,
sleeping.
but, like, my sister's eyes are, like, up there.
No, ID's testimony should be, I always have my eyes closed. Like Brock, I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even open my eyes.
My eyelashes, I
Well,
can't, like,
this is
see
an
the
open
blood.
shut case.
But she must have had the gun with her at that time as well.
That's,
Ooh.
Yeah, point! Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either? That's sussy-wussy!
I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face. Blah. Continue.
ID uses echolocation, which means she can't see the blood.
Amazing.
I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Ace Attorney. We play live once a week on Twitch and YouTube.
If you like what you've seen so far, consider giving us a like, commenting, or subscribing for more content and chaos from us.
There is an incoming horde of blue badgers, and the only way for them not to eat your face off is to become a member on YouTube. I wish I was exaggerating. For your own safety, please.
Run.